It's day 7, surviving exclusively off Big Macs as my sole source of solid food. I think I'm gonna stop doing the whole proving the date with my phone thing. If you don't know by now, then it's too late. I think I'm also gonna stop saying the price. I forgot to say it in the last video, but it's always around the same. We don't need to know the small penny differences every day by day. I will still keep tracking my weight. It was the exact same this morning as it was yesterday morning, so that is kind of more what I expected, maybe dropping 0.1 here or 0.2 every few days or so. That's why the first 2 days I weighed myself were just boggling to me, because a pound each day. And if I did weigh myself the very first day I did start doing this challenge, I'm guessing I would have dropped maybe a pound from that day until day 2. But it is what it is. I forgot to do it. Anyway, we got 3 Big Macs here. Let's just get into it. I'm feeling okay. I guess I will still keep talking about my condition. Physically, fine, good, I'd say. Feeling good. Mentally, not as good, to be fair. A little bit better after that first bite, but yeah, just like it's getting very repetitive. I'm not trying to complain. Obviously I can stop whenever I want, and it's my own thing that I'm doing here, but it is getting a little bit old. I want to go out to eat. That's probably like one of my favorite things to do in life. Going out to eat, maybe hitting up a bar afterwards, getting some drinks. That's what I really enjoy. But obviously I can't be doing that right now. I guess I still could go out to like a bar and get some drinks, but I don't want to just drink without having anything to snack on or to eat the next day or before I go to bed, so not worth it. I guess today I'm going to talk about my workout routine. I don't think I've ever really talked about it, ever, and I feel like there's probably some people who might be curious about it. Gotta say, still tasting good, man. So there's a couple of reasons why I probably have never talked about my workout routine on this channel. For one, it's because probably half or more of the time I had this channel, I didn't work out. And most of my life, I never exercised. It's something that I've always hated. I just didn't enjoy it, I guess. Maybe I didn't hate it, but I did not enjoy it. Didn't get any pleasure from doing it. Never really saw any gains, you know, or they're super slow, so I'm like, you know, F this. The most I would ever do until maybe I was 30 years old was push-ups, maybe some arm curls with 20-pound dumbbells, and crunches. I was racking my brain just before I started this video. I don't think I've ever stepped foot inside a public gym in my life. And I don't really mean that in any type of way. Just stating the fact there. I know what you're thinking. Well, it looks like it, man. It looks like you haven't ever stepped foot in a gym. Looks like you didn't lift a weight until you were 30. Touché, it does. Hard gainer, terrible genetics, curse you, just kidding. But I do gotta say that exercise of some sort has been in my, maybe not daily, but regular routine for the past 2 or 3 years now. And that's rare. I mean, I've done it before, like I said, curls or push-ups and stuff. It'll last a month or 2 and then I'll just get tired of it and then completely stop. But yeah, probably about 3, 4, 2, 3, I don't know. A few years ago, I got the cheapest equipment, cheap bench, cheap adjustable dumbbells, cheap pull-up bar, and started just trying to do more kind of full body stuff. So not just the curls, but, you know, focus on like compound stuff, things I can do with dumbbells. I have 2 sets of adjustable dumbbells. One of them goes up to like 90 pounds each. And so, you know, I'm not really breaking any records except for ants out here, but, you know, it's just something that, it's almost at this point weird, because if I don't do it at least a little bit, then I'll feel guilty. So That's really the only thing that's pushing me at this point. I'm not still not seeing any gains. It's bogus. Legit, I saw a video or a picture of me from like maybe 4 years ago before I started doing any lifting whatsoever. And I thought, okay, I should probably see some difference, but I saw zero difference. Sad, but no. So anyway, the routine here, it's always changing basically. So right now I'm doing like 15 minutes a day. I found this like workout program. It was like 15 minutes a day, like 2 different exercises per day. So a few sets of one thing and then a few sets of something else, and then that's it. So pretty convenient, pretty easy compared to like what probably a lot of people out there are doing. It has like 3 phases. Right now I'm in phase 3. The only really difference is kind of switching up some of the exercises or lifts, but another thing is like switching up the weight and the reps. And I've been doing that for about, what, 2 months now? First time I ever tried something like that, really. When I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, I'll do something else, maybe like a full body workout every other day, that type of thing. Also a little like push, pull, lower, split type of deal. Maybe rest one day of the week or something like that. Real basic stuff is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if I'm making any gains, if it's really helping, or if I'm making any gains, or if I'm keeping some fat off, and if it's improving my health at all. I don't know if it's a good thing that I would feel guilty if I didn't do it, but at least, I don't know. At least I'm getting enough out of it to keep doing it. Something's working in the body or the brain connection there to keep it going. So I would say back in the day I would have said I'm too cool to work out or to talk about it or to be into it. I got better things to do with my time, but I don't know. I think it can be one of those things that, just like most things in life, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. You know, I'm not going full hardcore on it. I'm not doing absolutely nothing, but somewhere in the middle. Just even a little bit is better than nothing, I feel like. Cardio, no. Admittedly, I do not do any cardio whatsoever, except, when I'm walking around. I don't do any like cycling or jogging or swimming or anything like that. Again, don't take any of this as any sort of advice. I probably should do some cardio, but just, god dang, it's the worst, man. Anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say. All right, y'all. We'll see how long this keeps going. I'm getting kind of burnt out on it, but I really do want to see what happens, at least over a couple more days, because, doing something for a week, I've done different week-long challenges before. I don't know. I think it's too short of a time to really notice anything, trends or patterns so yeah, I want to give it a couple more days at least. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.